remember what the picture looks like. So
Okay. So, but Trin, were you with us when this was happening?
I recall a good chunk it. Like, I remember dimensioning dooring Morela to uncurse.
Me.
Oh, yes, thank you. It's for the life of me. Um, we figured out the well is all cursed water, and the dude on top apparently had drank some, but I think he's not cursed anymore
No,
because we
I
high-fived his
uncursed
head.
him, and then he threw me in the water. As
That's it.
payback. Because Barakas decided he wasn't going to try and catch me.
Hey. Don't drag me
So
into
I
this,
technically
okay?
got cursed because of you.
It's not my fault.
This time.
We learned. What was it? It was like an outsider force about like how the water is cursed, and we tried removing the curse by like touching the well, but it just didn't work. Not the well, the fountain. But it's still a little bit cursed, I think.
Yep.
That's right. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 things are still cursed. Yeah. I'm sure it's fine.
I uncursed the griffin. I uncursed the man on the well. I think I uncursed an owlbear.
Yeah, and these two owlbears were
Yeah,
just
the ones
randomly
that
spawned.
don't have the eye symbols are the ones who aren't cursed.
Mm.
I think I'm out of remove curse first.
The the big birds at the bottom of the map.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? It's a giant eagle.
Trin, but would you like to explain what that is?
This thing.
Yep.
It's
You should remember what happened whenever you dropped one of them on Kashan.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it's an alpha griffin, and they're very, very heavy.
Yeah, I didn't put two and two together that if I kill something in the air, it doesn't, stay in the air. I just thought, kill it and it'll be problem solved. Nothing bad will happen.
Okay.
So,
I feel like
don't
this is
complicate that thing.
I think this is like a campfire story.
We'll put it this way: prior to that event, Kashan was very intent on getting a griffin to add to his menagerie. After that, he didn't want one.
Of course.
Accidents happen, okay? It's part of the learning curve, okay?
Of course.
I was discovering gravity.
Gravity who?
Okay, so with all that in mind, do we want to do a quick recap of what's going on while I quickly jot down some notes that I should have done prior to the session?
I am not. I did not understand if we are actually entering in a fight or something because everybody just looking weird. Um, I just said let's kill this guy and get over there and see what's going on. But no one listened to me, and now
We don't want to kill if we can avoid killing, that's the thing. It was more of just, chill them out and should be okay. We didn't realize how many there were. Should have had some foresight there. There's only so much remove curse that we have left.
indeed remove curse that did not work anymore, or so just
From what you can tell, but as long as the creatures aren't coming into contact with the water again, the ones that have remove curse done on them seem to be curse free.
So we need to close the funds.
Too much. Don't touch the water in any shape or form. And
Well, that's an easy job for our droids. Does he have oh my god, how's it called? Shifting F, like the cantrip level 0. Of course, level 0. It's a cantrip. I can literally just move the stone and plasma. Literally, I don't know, just close it up. That could work.
Mold Earth?
Yes, that one.
that's a show.
Okay, let's have a look. You choose a portion of dirt or stone that you can see in a 5-foot cube and manipulate it in one of the following ways. You can cause shapes to appear in... From what I could tell, it wouldn't necessarily help in this regard, simply because but he can turn the stone to difficult terrain, or put the ground to normal terrain if it's already difficult. He can create patterns in the stone, or he can immediately dig up loose earth. But in terms of the stone fountain, I'm not sure he'd be able to do much with it.
Okay.
Just going through his spells. I know he was in the process of doing something, but he hasn't told me what. So, what about Erupting Earth? You choose a point that you can see with fountain churn earth erupts in 20-foot cube. Centered on that point, each creature must take dexterity saving for it. Okay, so he can destroy the fountain with Erupting Earth, technically. But he's got... He and Tordon both have Wall of Fire, so they can create a fiery wall around it.
Yeah, but that's temporary. We don't want something.
Can cast Wall of Thorns from his staff to go around it, or something like that. But in terms of... Oh, Wall of Stone. Here we are. Let's have a look.
Is it permanent Wall of Stone? I don't think so, right?
No, it's concentration up to 10 minutes.
That's 10 minutes.
Effectively, what you need to do is establish what has cursed the fountain, and then find some way to remove that.
Yeah, I said it's the weird-looking guy who's cursed the fountain. It probably just fell in it, and they just
Okay, so when you entered the area, there were 2 owlbears who were acting shiftily, trying to get away, but you've effectively put under house arrest, who don't appear to be cursed and are effectively acting in a sus way.
Uh-huh.
I'm over here by myself, adventurer.
Yeah.
You're doing
Does
great.
he want? Does he want any? Does he want to come any closer to us, or just like chilling over there?
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. There is a griffin here, adventurer.
Don't beat up the griffin. The griffin's friendly. We just need to... I want to keep tabs on the shifty owlbears. I can't necessarily understand what the fuck they say, but I can speak to them, so it'll be a one-sided conversation I can have with them.
Well, since Tyler isn't here, I will Baldur's Gate the situation, and so speak with animals just magically affects everybody, so everyone can understand what's going on.
Thank you.
It's basically the only reason for my bard existing at the minute in our online game.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give him a good old interrogation. I don't think an interrogation's gonna be, ideal right now, considering we've got these 4 hungry assholes looking at us.
Okay, so as you're contemplating this, you can see that the owlbears are visibly trying to shift away.
Can Kashan intimidate them to stay somehow?
I shall head towards them, adventurer.
Thank you. Don't kill them. Unconscious is okay, not death.
Does he have a frightful presence? thing
Gorilla
about
has
him.
thaumaturgy while she's here.
Ay.
Do I have anything that could help? I think Rufus
No,
would
he
be
just
good.
has put advantage on intimidation, so let's have a go. So that's 21 and 21.
42.
So he literally just goes over to them and says, "Sit."
Now.
Oh,
At which point they do.
that's so cute. Okay.
And Durr comes over to him. I was doing something, but I forgot what it was. Adventurer.
Here
No.
it's a meditative thing.
Oh,
to
wait,
try
no,
and
he
tell us
already
what's
asked-
wrong. We already figured out.
Yeah, he asked the questions about like the outside source that affected the fountain and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, what was
I didn't know if there was anything additional that he was doing to it.
Yeah. Was it fiendish, the source, or something? Can't remember.
Yes, it was.
Oh,
it was,
yeah.
It was fiendish,
Fiend in
and
nature.
it was actually earthbound fiendishness as well.
Ah, that's it.
So it's the thing doing it is somewhere nearby, as well, isn't it?
But you've identified this as a Wendigo curse. Wendigos are effectively made from from people on the mortal plane, if that makes sense. They're not like demons from extra or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
That's not terrifying or anything.
And how do we intend to find this precise creature then?
Do not worry, adventurer. We have faced Wendigo before.
Some
Adventurer.
of them have, yeah.
I would love to say yes, but I cannot. Vile creatures.
Okay, so
My
now
curse
you-
is better.
Okay, so now that you've gotten Kashan to get them to sit down, what are you trying to do now?
Yeah.
We need answers, really. Like, what was... I know they technically answered last time, like, oh yeah, everyone just started going all crazy and stuff, but
I
like...
just ask them what they're thinking to go away, like where they're going.
Yeah.
Okay, bear in mind, they are here, and you are here. And there's lots
Yeah,
of
but this
stuff
is
in
like a
between.
shan. So, where do you think you're going?
Okay, so
I think
Kashan
that-
will basically say, "Take me to your leader."
Oh, God.
Oh,
And the Albaz is just like, "Wait, what?" Is it? Okay, so you have a dialogue box then turns up. So you have a number of of options. You can be threatening and demand to know what's going on. You can be flirty and ask to what's going on, or you can be persuasive and demand to know what's going on, or you can leave.
Leave. I don't actually know what Kashan's stats are like. I don't... No offense
I
to
say
Kashan.
intimidation, please. What you do?
Yeah, he's got a
Why not?
+6 and advantage on the intimidation rolls.
Oh, wow, yeah, fair enough.
Same with performance rolls as well, so you can do a dance with them if you want.
Aw, that's cute.
He
Yeah,
does
we
actually
should-
have the gladiator background, so he is trained in musical instruments and is able to do performances.
Does he have any?
He doesn't actually have any musical instruments as such. I think at one point he did have a
He
flute.
whistle. That's his musical issue. He whistle.
Yeah, yeah. At one point he did have a flute, but I don't know what he's done with it. So,
Yeah. Lost in the beard.
I have a vicious nest in my beard, adventurer.
Yeah.
Vicious net. What?
It's a net that you can throw over people to restrain them, and then it causes damage to them because it's got barbs on it.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's a last-ditch effort if things don't work out, I hope.
Wait, come again?
Okay, so what would you like to put Kashan to ask the owlbears?
What they think they're going? Where they think they're going?
The owlbear then replies, we're getting out of here so that we don't get whatever they've got. At which point these owlbears turn to face Kashan and Barakas. Sorry, and Dur. At which point you also notice that this guard drake is moving closer towards you guys.
Is he threatening?
Yep, very threatening.
What does Tordom suggest?
Autumn's kind of grumpy and just wants to blow everything up at this
And
point.
where?
Because I'm soaking wet and I don't like being wet.
Well, how about you do something about it?
I could blow everything up.
Well, you got my approval.
You don't know if I will.
You just sit, and Morella just sort of turns toward him with this gleam in her eye and is like, yes, kill them all, adventurer.
She's turning.
She then turns.
So long.
She then just sort of like turns back, but her head remains in place, and she sort of turns towards you, Barakas, and she's like, "Join us, adventurer."
Not again.
Not again.
Join the dark side. We have cake.
I found fun.
Sorry, I'm a biscuit guy. I like more cookies.
Okay, so you are casting Fireball. Where precisely are you casting it?
At the majority of the ones that are the bad ones, which look like to be down the bottom.
So these guys.
Yeah.
So there.
A little bit lower. Slightly lower. Yeah.
Okay, so can McKelly, can you draw around my hole, please?
Of course, madam. How do you do this? Eclipse? Yes. Okay, just give a second. I should be here. No. Alright, hold on. Let me put it into place.
Be gentle.
Because I got pants on.
It's not moving.
Vaguely there.
So,
Well, here is fine as fair. Right.
So
It's okay. It's the same one.
okay, so if you would like to roll damage.
I need Dex saving for 17 for
Okay.
Island.
Right, so 2 owlbears. Failed. The 2 hippogriffs. Oh, only +1. Failed. And the arch griffin at the bottom. Okay, so the arch griffin succeeded.
Takes half
Of course
damage.
it does.
Okay.
So do you want me just to roll one for everyone?
Yeah, just roll one lot, because I've just realised I haven't applied health bars to these guys. Bear with me.
33 fire damage.
Okay, so I can immediately tell you that these hippogriffs are immediately incinerated by the fireball.
Yeah.
Because they've only got 19 health. Okay, so I can take them off the board. So. Okay, so how much damage did you say?
33.
35.
Okay, and then the Archgriffin takes half of that, so...
And I'm just going to sit there and go, I did something. What are you going to do about it?
I like what I see.
Okay, and at that point, all of the creatures immediately become battle hostile. So can I get...
I thought they were battle hostile anyway.
Initiative.
So can I get initiative rolls from you all, please?
Coming right up.
20.
Okay. Okay. So, I hate when it does this. Wrong turns. Come on. Right.
Matt.
Sorry, one sec. Just adding all the health bars to the units that I haven't actually added them to yet. Right. Okay. So, Tring, can I get your initiative, please?
22.
Kelly, can I get yours?
12.
Come on. Right. Okay, so now Morella. 7. Duh. 5. And Kashan. So, okay, now for the bad guys. Okay, I'll do all of the guard drakes on the same turn, just for the sake of brevity. 0, 18.
Oh, gosh.
And the Archgriffin is 3, 17. Nope, wrong way around. There we go. So, we're now in... So everybody has now become hostile towards you, but not necessarily
Those two.
you becoming hostile towards them, if that makes sense. So while they are going to try and attack you, you don't this isn't necessarily a situation where you need to kill everything in sight.
Mm.
Okay, so with that in mind, Trin, you're up first.
Oh boy, I definitely don't want to kill, personally. I think finding the source of the curse is going to be the best bit, because destroying sources of curse is
Oh,
usually
sorry,
a lot of
sorry,
soul.
sorry. Question. What about the guy in the middle?
He's fine. Don't just make sure he doesn't step in the water, right?
Yeah, at the moment he isn't showing any signs of being hostile to you, but for purposes of his movement, etc., he is added to the list.
Okay. You never know. Carry on, Tree.
Ah. Let me read what this does.
We got like tangles that you can do. You can use
Huh?
tangle, entangle.
Oh, I don't think I have Entangle. No, I have
Yes.
Ensnaring Strike, but that like involves hurting, and I have Plant Growth.
Yeah, plant growth is another one.
Hmm.
But I mean,
I was just making. Hmm.
I mean, you could still do ensnaring strike and hold a creature and just simply hold it right up until it dies.
I don't want to hurt things. I don't want to kill. That's my aim. I'm trying to be good right now. Literally, the most damage I'll do is like non-lethal punch it, because apparently punching goes great for me. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know.
You do also have your blink arrows that you could use to teleport around the map.
Ooh. Yeah, I might do that. I wanna shout out to like this group over here.
Mm. We are here,
So
adventurer.
that I want to know if they saw whatever affected the well and where it was last seen, like if it went in a particular direction, so then I can try and make my way over there.
Oh, you want to leave the fight?
Break the curse! And you break it by killing the source.
If it's something nearby.
So you want them to ask the owlbears when they... basically the truth about what happened to the well.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, so that will be your bonus action to communicate that to them.
That's fine with me.
And they will then do that on their turn, which will be Kashan's first before Durr.
Oh, damn you, duh. Okay, that's fine. Action-wise... Does Morella have one last, like, remove curse?
Levels remove curse.
I think she have like.
I have
well,
2 more remove curses.
For whatever the hell is the source of this Wendigo nonsense.
I mean, for the purposes of this, she has 2 third level slots, 3 fourth level slots, and 1 fifth level, which I will allow to do for use of remove curse. It just won't have any extras attached to it.
Okay.
That applies to you as well.
Yeah.
Good to know.
So yeah, she has 6 uses of remove curse, and I don't know how many Torben has.
I've got 1 left.
You can up it, is what I'm saying. Use higher level slots for it. You just won't get any benefits from it.
Yeah, I can't. My phone's frozen.
I'll bring up your profile on here then. Okay. No need to worry. Okay, so what are you doing?
I don't know. I'm not built for non-combat combat scenarios. I just shoot things. Marilla can tank. I'm not gonna be all heroic. No offense, Marilla.
None taken, adventurer. I will just remember this in future.
Hey. That square is now really concerning. What's that square suddenly?
I am just getting ready.
Okay.
Yes, on that matter.
I can cast it 7 times, but it only shows up under my third
I
level.
don't like this. You know what?
It's not about the size, okay?
No,
Yeah,
I entirely agree.
God. Yeah, I'm gonna use a blink arrow and pray that I don't accidentally shoot a dude. Because that's my luck.
What would happen if you shoot a dude? Will you teleport into it?
Yeah. I hope not. That would not be too pleasant for anyone.
Yeah,
But
at this point you don't know, but I will say, for purposes of freaking you out, that there is a mechanic for it.
That's...
What did you say to her? No, leave it in the doubt.
No. I'm gonna look around and find out. This is one of those occasions I do not want to do that.
Imagine if you're appearing inside the beast. That'd be great.
No.
Killing it from the inside.
No, that's like a Shan thing to do, not me.
You say that, but if it does happen, and I mention that for no particular reason, but you will... I can guarantee you will be doing it to every single enemy that you encounter.
Breaking the game.
Oh god.
It'll just become like Onyx's like new means of doing
Kamikaze.
things.
Allah Akbar.
Oh god.
Alright. Carry on, please.
Yeah, so if I can avoid, disappearing inside a creature apparently, I'd like to teleport vaguely this direction.
Okay, so the way that it basically works is that you have 2 attacks, and you can basically use each attack to shoot a blink arrow. So you basically shoot it, and you will then zip to basically where the arrow is in a certain space of time. It will then appear in your hand. You can then shoot it again as your second turn.
Oh, that's cool.
So for instance, you could do like going here, then here, or go straight up into the air and then teleport over there, for example.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know if you've seen Final Fantasy, but they've got a particular type of knife. They can throw it and they teleport to where it is, and they use it to navigate around the skyship.
That's cool. Okay. I guess teleporting here would make more sense in order to, avoid any chances of hitting anything that isn't, the ground. So I'll zip here to then zip up there.
Okay, so you're now there.
Fab.
Okay, so your bonus action was to shout at the 2 NPCs, and you've used your attack actions to teleport there. You've now got your movement, if you want to go anywhere.
I will not move, so then I can be kind of bait to take some of the aggro away from everyone.
Alright then. So, with your turn done, Tordem, you're up.
Sure. Am I in combat with that?
You are in its range, but and it's in combat with you. It's a question of whether you're in combat with it.
If I slap it and remove curse, will it still attack me?
At this point, you don't know. But you don't know if the new hostility is affecting it or anything like that.
I'm gonna risk remove curse on it.
Alright then. Let's mark it off on here.
I can. It's loaded now, which for some reason it froze. So I don't know if you did something on it that it didn't catch up with itself.
No, I'll come out of your profile now. Okay, so you're just going to backhand it with a remove curse?
Yeah.
Okay. So you basically just give it a backhander, and it sends its like reptilian crocodile head off to one side, and whenever it comes back, the yellowness and the red bloodshotness of its eyes have gone, and now it's just looking at you with the angry sort of like yellow and bloodshotness of just simply a reptile wanting to kill something. But you can visibly see that the curse has been lifted.
Okay.
As to whether it's going to then do something against you, you'll find out when it's done.
Really think it's worth it? I mean, don't let it curse anymore. I'm gonna just stop removing curses.
Yeah, but we can't remove curse everybody.
If I can expend other spell slots that I can technically do another 6 times, that means I can't do anything else. That means I'd lose all my spell slots on remove curse.
Same here, adventurer.
So in theory I could, but if they still attack us, I can't actually fight back.
Okay. Alright, let's see how it goes.
Okay.
So we'll see if this one attacks me.
Right then, anything as a bonus action?
Nope. I've just asked it why it even thinks it would be a good idea.
Okay.
I removed a curse and fireballed someone. Is it a good idea to try and eat me?
Okay. So, in that regard, it's now the drake's turn anyway. And the green drake is just going to like growl at you, and then with the effect of does speak with animals, it then says, you seem rather small for a dragon.
Not a dragon, I'm a lizard.
Ah.
And I just uncursed you.
Okay, can I get a persuasion from you? With advantage, because it's the truth.
Why do I have to persuade something of the truth? It's the truth. Wow. I'm rolling terribly today on these things.
You do have hero points.
I got 12.
Okay, yeah, that's enough. So the Drakengard, the guard drake basically contemplates this for a moment, and then bows its head, and in a really sort of like dexterous motion, very effectively hoiks itself underneath you, so you're now on its neck.
Oh, I got a pet drake. Yabu sucks. Go find your own.
Okay, so that's all this one is going to do. As for the other ones, however, Morella has been left all alone.
I'm next to Mariella.
Not close enough, unfortunately. So, the first attack is 17. Doesn't get through her armor, but the tail swipe does unfortunately give her a good whack.
Oh no.
Okay.
Is she gonna die?
And it does minimal damage for 4 damage against Morella.
Oh, bless.
Ow, adventurer. This one is then going to just go straight across the fountain, and with its feet still in the fountain, is going to attack Barakas. Okay, so first off, it's just going to do a standard bite. Does 17 hit you?
No.
Okay, and then it's again going to do a tail swipe against you. Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, so it has done 8 damage to you. And then can I get, because it's effectively sprayed water in your face, can I get a Constitution saving throw from you?
That'll be fun. Okay. Fuck. 8.
You do have hero points.
I do have a hero point. I have 10 hero points. Oh, for fuck's sake. Man. 8, 5, 6. This is horrendous. Another one. Ah, 16.
Okay, so you don't succumb to the curse.
Uh,
And then this one is going to just make a beeline straight for Onyx.
Hello.
Does hold on. Does 21 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. And fortunately that's a max damage attack for 11 damage.
That's fine.
Then it's going to backhand you with its tail. Does a 22 hit you?
Yes.
And that is an additional 7 damage.
oh, too late.
So what was that?
It's way too late.
What was it you wanted to do?
The reaction of Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah. You can finish with her first. No.
No, that's it.
Okay, cool. Staring in the eyes. Dexterity 18.
So it gets a +1.
No.
Failed.
It's 15 damages of fire.
Against the one that's attacked you, yeah?
Yeah, huh?
Okay.
What kind of element is that? Is it
Ice.
ice? Okay.
Okay. Right, so that's all of the drakes, I think. Yep. And so next is the Archgriffin, which is going to take to the sky and is going to fly over here. And it's going to pervade the surrounds for a moment, and then it's going to fly straight at Kashan. And Kashan, you hear Kashan just simply say, "Why is it that I always get attacked by giant griffins?"
Because you're a giant in yourself.
Okay, so first attack missed with a nat 1, then the second one missed with a nat 2, and the third one missed with a nat 5.
Nice.
Okay, and then it's the owlbears. So these owlbears are just going to move in against these ones. These owlbears are going to move away from. They're not necessarily trying to run away. They're just trying to put distance between what's happening and everything else. And then these ones are going to rush at the fountain in attempts to attack the captain, and these ones who are very pissed off are going to engage Tordum on her new mount. Okay, so we'll do the ones going up against these guys first. If I can just blitz through these. Okay, so that guy missed both his attacks. So this one against Durr. 1 hit, that'll be the claw attack. 2 8. 12. Okay, so Durr has taken 17 damage.
Jesus.
Okay, but these two are going to attempt to attack the captain. Both missed, and both missed. Okay. And then the two that are attacking Tordum, they are going to, first off, first attack. Okay, so they are specifically trying to attack you, and you was effectively half cover from from the Drake. Which gives you a +2 to your AC.
Okay. So my AC would be 18 then, not 16.
Yep. So in this case, the first one misses against you. But the other one managed to get you with a nat 20.
Okay.
Ouchie.
That's going to be fun.
Okay, and that's with its claws. So
Are you done already?
He's just rolling damage.
9.
He got a nat 20 on
14.
me.
So it's 28 damage against you.
Ouch.
Yeah. Very big ouch.
Okay.
That's like This is 28, but I do 3. So I'll heal 3. I'll do 28. No, I'll just do
Don't we do on here?
so I've done, oh, I know why it's doing it. It's got another thing, and it's right next to where you scroll the screen down.
Okay. Right.
I am like 25 out of 62 health points. I am like half health.
She is of the squish, adventurer.
That's great.
I am squishy.
Alright, so Barakas, you're up. So having just like blasted this thing with hellfire, what are you going to do now?
So, Jesus. So I wanted to cast a spell, but basically it says each kitten in the area that sees the button, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I scream to my friends, look down and do not look up, will that work as they won't see that?
Okay, so it depends on how intricate you want to be with this. If you just want to simply say the words like look down, then that's a free action. If you basically want to say don't look at the light or something that's basically more than 5 words, then that'll be your bonus action.
I think I was gonna make it. Wait. No, that's 2 spells. Damn, that's too much. Well, I can rest after. Ooh, how many spells I have? 3. Okay. I'm gonna make it as a bonus action. To say, look down, do not look up. Close your eyes.
Sure.
Cool. And I said that at the same time, I lift the morning star to the sky and I cast a hypnotic pattern.
Lovely. Okay.
So
that's wisdom saves from everybody who then looks up at the...
Yes.
Okay. So...
And it's literally... I was calculating before, that was the massive square. Nope.
So it's basically all of the owlbears and all of the drakes that are near you.
And the griffin, is the griffin involved in the situation?
But not currently. It's basically just feeling really sorry for itself, protected by the fence that has a massive hole in it.
Ah, cool. Yeah. Well, let's leave the griffin alone.
Okay, so it's wisdom 20, yeah?
Yes, please.
Okay. Owlbear 1, Owlbear 2, Owlbear 3, Owlbear 4, Drake 1, Drake 2, and I'll do the griffin just for the sake of it. Okay, all of them failed except the griffin.
Where's the griffin? Okay. Okay, fair enough. That's cool. This is what I wanted. Perfect. So basically everybody is charmed. They are incapacitated and the Spiro is at 0.
Okay.
And the spell ends until someone of them takes damage or they get shaken by a creature of this stupor.
Yeah, if someone basically uses an action to make them snap out of it, effectively.
Yes.
Oh, I'll do one for the...
And that's it. Well, I could move, right?
Yeah, I'll say for the purposes of this that they won't be able to take attacks of opportunity as well.
Yes. Well, because they don't have speed.
Yeah, but they're also they're also charmed to you as well, so they don't want to attack you.
Cool. Knowing that, I will take a very nice stroll around the park then. What's my speed? 30. Okay, let's do this.
I shall give you guidance on your stroll, adventurer.
I will enjoy this nice stroll over here.
Okay, so are you just walking or are you strutting?
I'm slaying.
Okay, can I get a performance check from you, please?
Okay, coming. It's a modest 13.
Okay, you've earned another hero point.
Yeah.
Okay, is that everything for you?
A little whistling as a soundtrack, and then yes, I finished.
Yeah, okay. Right, so Kashan. It's now Kashan's turn. And Kashan says, "Are we killing things now, adventurer?"
Not all the way through. Wait,
Yeah, just till they're pretty much unconscious.
let me finish them.
Oh, God's sake, guys.
Okay, so Kashan will basically just do a. Of course, he would get a nat 20. Of course, he would. Okay, so I'll just roll this to get out of the way. So that will be 17 times 2, 34. So it'll be. So he takes a big swing at this owlbear with the nat 20, and then going to attack it again for 17, and then that will do another 10 damage to it. And then for his final attack, he will do it again, but on effectively the blunt end, sensing that its end is near, and will bring it down to 1 hit point of non-lethal damage, and has taken this out.
Okay.
I'll cross it off for now, but it does still have 1 hit point. It is unconscious.
Knocked down.
Yep. So little Z's are coming out of its head.
It's knocked out.
Yep. Okay, so it's now Marilla's turn. What would you like Marilla to do?
Maybe she should fight back, maybe?
Remove curse on the Drake.
Yeah.
Slap it.
She should flap it.
Okay.
I think she's more of a kick it in the knee kind of remove curse girl.
And she just turns to you and is like, "These things don't have knees, adventurer."
Well, how do their legs move then, you twit?
Okay, so she will cast Remove Curse. What do you want her to cast Remove Curse on?
I assume the one that's in combat with her.
Okay, so she will cast Remove Curse and save that one, and then as a bonus action, she will summon her spiritual weapon, which is somewhere. Here we go. No appear next to her, just there. Okay, so she will then. Yes, the spiritual weapon will then move 1, 2, 3, 4. She will then move next to it. Okay, so it's now Dur's turn.
Wait, did Mariella move as well?
Yes, she's next to
Okay.
you. I'm really not so used to playing as druid, so I have no idea what's
That's an old bear fight. Come on, let's do this.
Yeah,
Old bear versus old bear.
Yeah, in that regard, he will wild shape into his own owlbear. And it'll be a case of you having to determine which owlbear is him and which.
We did 3 up there. Then we can do the Spider-Man meme.
Right, I will simply move Dur's token off the map because I've learned that removing him also removes him from the
grid
initiative. So he's now turned into. So, yeah, so that's his action, and
wait, what's the equalism?
What was that?
What's circle is him? Because he's faced the moon spirit, the moon circle. That's his bonus action.
Oh, right, okay. Thank you for telling me.
No
Yes,
worries.
there's a bonus action, so yes, he will now use his action to just wallop this owlbear in the face. First off, he'll peck it and then wallop it. So, and his peck attack was in that one, and his claw attack was a 16, which does hit. That's 2d8. 4, 15 damage against this owlbear.
Nice.
Rah! Okay, so now it's the captain's turn, and being attacked by these owlbears, one of which is in the fountain and is swiping at him with wet paws. He's first going to take a Constitution saving throw.
Oh god.
And he fails.
Which, yes, he fails. So he's now he's basically going to spend his entire turn effectively twitching and acting like he's been infected with a zombie infection, and then he looks over at you and is like, hungry.
Here you go again.
What a waste of a slot.
Okay, so Onyx, you're up.
Okay, since Kushan didn't really get a whole great chance to talk to the Albers, the shifty ones, I'm gonna scream at them instead and be like, tell me everything you know right fucking now, or you're gonna end up worse than these lot are.
Okay, so can I get intimidation from you, please?
This is gonna go great. Intimidation, okay. Come on.
With your +0 modifier.
How's a 16 looking?
Okay, so they're already pretty scared shitless from him, so that sort of lowered down the difficulty. But they basically said, like, it's not our fault. Some geezer paid us 1,000 gold to put this thing in the fountain. After that, everybody decided going crazy and wanted to eat everything, more so than usual.
Who pays an owlbear in gold?
Yeah, how does an owlbear know the value of money?
We're Scottish.
Fair enough. Okay, so who is this geezer? What do they look like? Where did they go?
They puffed.
They puffed. Of course.
You puff and they disappear.
Well, what do they look like?
Human-ish. Robes, hair, skin.
Yeah, like, colours and stuff would be useful so we can identify.
Colors to an animal? Girl, come on.
Yeah, we're colourblind. We're owlbears. We just see things in night vision.
Man. Use that gold for some glasses. Honestly.
Can we go now? We're scared.
Do we have any other questions for these guys?
Keep them nearby.
And the Drake guard just put in front of you just says, ask them how they want to be cooked.
Oh yeah, ask him for that recipe.
No.
Well, I find slow roasting over a bed of onions with some Chardonnay brings distinct flavour to the palate.
Didn't realize I was dealing with the chef right in front of me. That's great. Keep this guy alive, everyone. I need to know more.
You can see Baracus ruffling in the bag and say, "Oh shit, I only got red."
Red is fine. Okay, so given the length of sort of that conversation, that will need to constitute your action.
That's fine with me.
Do you want to do anything as a bonus?
Isn't that a strike?
Thing is, these are all gonna break through Ensnaring Strike, I'm pretty sure. Like, with relative ease. So I don't want to waste a spell slot for something that will just get broken instantly.
You could Hunter's Mark someone if you want to keep track of them.
Oh. Yeah, on the our bear, in case they run off.
I'll Hunter's Mark this one.
Okay.
I will just...
Okay. Yeah, so that's your action, your bonus action. You can move if you want to risk an attack of opportunity.
Nah, I'll tango with this guy. He might give me small cooking tips for all I know.
Okay. Okay, so Tordum, you're up.
Okay.
So you are now effectively riding the
Drake.
the Drake. So you're basically, if you want to stay on it, you'll effectively move on its turn.
Yeah, I'm staying on it. It gives me a bit of extra cover.
Okay.
Is everything else around me cursed?
Yes. But also mesmerised by the pattern. Which actually raises the point, this guy shouldn't have actually needed to have done the check because the owlbear was focusing on the pattern. So I'll undo that at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Well, then it's up to him if he didn't look.
Using a spell slot to remove curse.
Okay, so at this point, Onyx has determined that there's something in the fountain from the owlbears that is cursed, but she hasn't relayed that to any of you yet.
Yeah, what I'm saying is I don't know if I should use remove curse on the creatures.
Wait. Doesn't Mariella have a purify food and water?
Let's have a look. It doesn't look like it, no.
Like, prepared?
No.
Okay. Alright. So what now, huh?
Well, I did say can I remove curse, but are you saying I can't reach anything to do remove curse?
No, you can do remove curse. Everything is just looking up at the hypnotic pattern at the minute.
Okay, I want to remove curse on the other Drake.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone just blocked.
Okay, so
I use a higher spell slot or so I can.
Wait, it's in the water.
Is the Drake in the water?
yeah, this one's in the water.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll do the owlbear in front of me then. That's
Okay.
directly in front, assuming the Drake's going to move that way.
Okay, so this one, yep.
Yeah, it's going to move. It's going to move. It's going to move that way.
Okay.
So should I just mark off a higher level spell slot?
Yep.
Because I didn't include lower levels. I just went higher level.
Yeah, that's fine. It won't. D&D won't make it appear in the list, but I'm just allowing you to use those spell slots. You just won't gain any extra with it.
Okay, that's what I'm doing. I'm relying on the Drake to do whatever it does.
Okay. So yeah,
I'm
it's.
going to point out to the Drake that I've removed curse on that owlbear.
Okay. Okay. Anything as a bonus action?
I'm using my bonus to tell the Drake that I've removed curse on that owlbear specifically.
Sure. And so it's now the Drake's turn. It's going to ask you where you want to go.
I assume forward to try and maybe get them out of the water.
Oops. Okay. But so forward being
Sort of this direction towards me.
this way.
Yeah, but maybe not going over the front. So I think, yeah, that way.
Okay, so it's basically just going to take you away from the combat.
Yeah.
Okay, but the other drakes, these two are affected by the pattern. Do they do wisdom checks at every turn, or are they just affected by it?
No, it doesn't say. It says it will end if they take damage
Yeah,
or
if they take
some just
damage.
snap
Okay.
them out.
Okay, yeah, so these two are obsessed with the pattern. This one is going to attack Onyx. Does a 19 hit you? Or were you the one who blipped off?
She's still BRB.
Yeah. Okay, so Onyx. Right, 19 is her armor class, so that just hits. So that's 7 damage to Onyx. Okay, so that's all of the drakes. The Archgriffin is going to return back up into the air and then attack Kashan again. Okay, so we've got a hit, a miss, and a nat 20. Okay, so the first one is its beak attack. Okay, so that's 10 plus. So the first hit does 18 damage to Kashan. And then where it's gone? Here we are. And then the claw attack is going to do 44 damage to him.
Damn. Does he need a pat on the shoulders?
I am at 74 out of 136, adventurer.
Halfway.
And then it's going to fly back up to 30 feet. Okay, so now it's the owlbear's turn. But these ones are all affected by the pattern. So the owlbear that's just been bashed by the newly arrived owlbear is going to attack the owlbear.
Which owlbear?
Okay, so the claw attack against Dur's owlbear is going to hit. So that is 12, 17 damage to Dur's owlbear. The other owlbear is going to stay put. So Barricas is your turn.
Damn, that was so fast. Okay. Well, the only person, the only birds that basically dangerous in here is this dude over here. So I was thinking I'll just blast him, honestly, and I'm gonna do a repelling blast.
Sure.
Okay. Ooh. Does 30 eat?
So 30, did you say?
Yeah.
Yep, that hits. Just
about. I don't remember. Do you want me to roll it individually?
But basically do one. It really depends on how you want to do it, to be honest. Normally I just do one, put one dice roll for. Do one roll for a beam, and whatever damage you get, you basically multiply it by 3. But it really depends on how you want to do it. If you want to do individual beams or just one roll times 3, it's up to you.
I'll do individually. No, but the quick come out. So there's a 26 and to hit, and another 30.
Mm-hmm.
So damages wise, we got 14 plus a 15. That is a 29 plus a 18. 29 plus 18 is 47. No, 37. No, 47.
47 damage to it, yeah?
Yes. And it's repelled. Go away. Shoot.
93. Okay, so how far is it knocked back? 10 feet, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2. And I will do a check to see if it can remain airborne. Okay, so that succeeds. So it's able to remain airborne, but it has dropped down to 20 feet.
Okay.
Okay, anything as a bonus action?
No, yeah, I will keep it for later. Thank you. I finished my turn here.
Okay, so... Right, so it's now Kashan's turn, and he is basically... Let's first off see if he can determine which owlbear in front of him is the one that he needs to kill. You got a nat 1 on that. So shall I...
Oh no! Come on!
So shall I do a hero point on that?
Please.
Yeah, a little bit better with the 10, but so 4. Okay, so he now knows to attack the one that has signs of being cursed. So, oops. Okay, so first one did 13 damage to it.
You got attacked.
The second one did 9 damage. And then the third one missed. Okay, so that's Kashan's turn done. It's now Morela's turn. And Morela is going to use a spell which he's never wanted to use but has always been in her her arsenal of spells. She is going to call down a spirit guardian. Sorry, a guardian of faith, rather.
Ooh. Where's he going to put it?
Next large? Okay. Where do you want her to put her guardian of faith?
Oh. Well, it goes really. Well, okay. You can't move it after, can you?
No, basically just guards this whatever space it's linked to. So putting in choke point is probably the best way to go.
Okay.
She can basically put it there. And so any creatures that are hostile to her that move within 10 feet of the Guardian on the first time in their turn must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take 20 radiant damage. And then whenever it's dealt 60 damage, it then disappears.
Yeah.
And she has summoned...
Again? Does he have a connection? We don't know that.
Sorry?
We don't know if he's got any kind of connection, right?
Connection to what?
I don't know. Yeah. To anything? Like, I don't know. Before, I remember that before it was someone else. Like maybe the grandfather or something like
But not to Thor. But there is some sort of. She is part of like a demon slaying family. But which is why she's got the Gladnor blade, which is like an anti-demon blade. But other than that, no, she doesn't have any relations to the gods.
Okay.
I mean, she's very devoted to Lyria, and Lyria's taken an interest in her, but that's really it. Okay, so the owlbear is going to attempt a whack against the owlbear that's in front of him. And both his beak and his claws manage to hit. So that's a d10 for the beak. That does 9 damage. And then the claws, which are 2d8. The d8's gone. Here we are. Okay, and he's able to give a very concussive blow, as this one is brought down to 1 HP as well.
Damn.
Okay, so previously, all of the owlbears were obsessed with the hypnotic pattern, and so in his previous turn, whenever he got cursed again, he is going to attempt to jump down from the fountain, but very deliberately jump from stone to stone. And in his previous turn, he's going to try and investigate the fountain. But he got on that one, so he's going to try that again. This time got a 19. But he doesn't have any bonuses to his intelligence modifier, so that's all he's guessing. And he's effectively saying there's a relic in the water, it's causing the corruption.
Oh.
Okay, and Onyx, it's now your turn.
Okay. In the water still. The save that everyone's been doing, not to metagame or anything, is Constitution, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Kashan all over.
I have a +9 to my Constitution saving throws, adventurer.
Oh my god.
Okay. Don't no, I didn't say that. It's fine.
I was gonna say, I was like, yeah, I have a +3, I could try. No, I think we should get Kashan to do that. How's Kashan looking? Okay, Kashan's only got one owlbear next to him.
No, that's
Yes, there's just one owlbear that's next to him, and that's it. Yes.
Hey, yeah, friendly. Sorry. God, I was like, there's no symbol, so that means they're okay, right? Okay. Right, yeah. We'll try and get Kashan to... Yeah, can we tell Kashan to basically root around for the weird suspicious relic in the water?
It depends on whether you want to use an action to tell him that, or to just simply say, Kashan, fountain, go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kashan, fetch relic in water, go!
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's used all of his movement to get there. He shoved Morella out of the way to get there, and he is going to attempt to get the relic out. So first off, he touches the water, which is a con save, which he got a nat 1 on.
No, what?
So he'll use a hero point, and Morella will shout out guidance at him.
Thank you. Oh my god. Kashan really was the only hope and just decided, nah.
Okay, so you got a 17 on that, which succeeded. So,
thank you.
so he's able to touch the water without being cursed, and he is effectively going to just try and lift this item, which is in the water, which is effectively like a giant. It was once gold, but where it's been in the water for a while, it's turned that sort of putridy gold color. Okay, so with that, he's able to pull this device out of the water, and it's basically just on the ground next to him now.
Okay.
I helped, adventurer.
Thank you. Good boy,
Yeah.
Kashan. I'll buy him a drink. That'll keep him happy.
Okay, but I did that a little bit ahead of time, so that's what he'll do on his turn. So, so yeah, that's your bonus action to tell him to do that. So what do you want to do as your action?
Good question. I'm gonna non-lethally punch the Drake in front of me to basically tell him off. Because, like, a little, like, tap on the nose is not gonna do shit. You gotta punch this thing.
Fat Drake. Fat Drake.
Yeah, basically. Just knock some sense into him, hopefully. Right. How do I punch? Where's my unarmed?
Punch
Okay.
button.
Okay, so my unarmed is a +4. So that's a 13.
Unfortunately, that doesn't impact against him. But you can sense that you were close.
Oh, bless. And it's the thought that counts, right, guys?
Yeah, sure. Don't worry.
Can I try it again, please?
Just go punch this full health guard Drake in the face for a second time.
Yeah. To get the point across, you know, that he's been bad and he shouldn't try and nibble on us. 15?
Yep, that hits.
Oh my god! Oh, I should rework my person as a brawler or something. Like a monk. Next character. Phonics.
Okay, so there's one damage that you've done to her.
Yep.
Okay. Anything as a bonus?
If I move to, like, here-ish, will it provoke an opportunity attack thing?
As long as you stay within 5 feet of it, then you won't. So the moment you move to, past that point, then yes, it will.
Okay, that's fine. I will shimmy here. So I can have a little closer inspection of what this weird relic thing is.
Okay. Right, so Tordum, you're up.
Fireball.
Don't tempt me. So I removed curse on one of the bears, didn't I?
Yes.
Yeah. The other ones are not following, are they? They're still hypnotised.
Yeah, they're still hypnotised.
Where has the giant thing gone? Is it chasing Durr?
The griffin.
Yeah.
It's over here. It's 20 feet up in the air, so you can sort of shoot over the fence to get to it if you want.
Magic missile.
Okay. Right, so you do have multiple variations of magic missile. One from your.
I was going to use my wand to try and save my spells.
Okay. But because it's coming from the wand, it doesn't have the empowerment of your wizard class, which is why it does less damage.
Yes, fine.
Okay, so how many charges are you using?
Gonna go 5 charges.
Okay, so that's 3. 4, 5, 6. So 7 missiles that you're sending.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got to roll
So that's
7 d4s.
Yep. Plus 7.
Plus 7.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just going to put 7 d4s and then I'll plus 7 to it.
Mm-hmm.
If I went double-ding. 24.
24 damage, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so these almost fireworky style missiles just able to just like soar across the battlefield and just hit this thing multiple times. So how much damage again?
24. Then the Gauss downloaded some new games. My phone just pinged. So it's why your phone pinged.
Okay. But anything as bonus?
Nope.
Okay. So the guard Drake sort of sensing where you're aiming, he's going to sort of take you up to the top of this hill, where you are some sort of like 10 feet above everything.
Okay.
So you now have a better view of your surroundings.
Okay.
Okay, so these are still hypnotized. This one is going to attack Utrin with its tail. It hits you. D6. Okay, so there's 9 damage that is done to you. Trin?
Oh, to me was that, sorry?
Yep. Okay, and basically says, that is how you punch someone in the face, adventurer.
I respect that.
Okay, so the Archgriffin. Right, so I'll move Kashan back there because he hasn't technically pulled out the stuff yet. So he will. The Archgriffin will move here and will do its 3 attacks against Kashan. Okay, and only one of its claw attacks hits. Okay, so there's 20 damage that's been done to Kashan.
Ouch is all I can say.
Indeed, adventurer. And then it will return to a height of 30 feet. Okay, so the owlbears are all of the owlbears are now affected by the hypnotic patterns. Now it's Barakas.
Damn. Not gonna lie, I wasn't prepared. Okay. All right. How damaged is Kashan?
I am at 54 out of 136, adventurer.
It can last a little bit longer, right?
Yes. I have a 24 armor class adventurer. Somehow that's not helping me.
All right. Let's do something. I'm okay. I'm gonna blast the Drake and the Griffin.
Okay, so how many beams are you doing to each one?
I'm gonna do 2 on the Drake and 1 on the birds.
Okay, and are you applying repelling to this as well?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So first is 17 and 20 on the Drake.
Okay, is that a nat 20 or a dirty 20?
No, it's a dirty 20.
Okay, so yeah, they both hit.
Okay. And we've got 14 plus 12 is 26 damages
On the
on
Drake.
the Drake.
Okay.
And the birds is gonna get 25 to hit and 13 damages force.
Okay. So that is. Okay, so he's not back. He's not back. So we'll do a check to see if it stays airborne. It doesn't. And so it takes 30 feet worth of falling damage,
Ooh.
which equates to 9 bludgeoning damage to it.
Better, nothing.
Okay, and it is now prone on the floor.
Where's the relic?
But at this moment, Kashan hasn't pulled it out yet. I did that a bit too hastily because I did it on Ons' turn instead of his. But
I thought he had that already.
but it is still technically in the water. But as soon as Kashan takes his turn, he will then pull it out. So you can hold something if you want.
I thought he had that already. No.
So you can hold something if you can hold a bonus action if you want.
Yeah, no. My plan was completely different. But it's okay. It's fine.
What were you planning on doing?
I wanted to suggest, like, charm the dude to go and get it for me. But it's fine.
Okay, so Kashan will come over, do his strength check, and pull it out. And then as his bonus action, he'll do his second wind and regain 15 hit points.
Okay.
Okay, so Morella is then going to put. So I can see the cursed item, adventurer. Shall I remove curse on it?
It will make sense.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully it doesn't, like, just waste the spell slot and stay cursed, but it doesn't hurt to try. Please don't actually get cursed yourself, though, Marilla, please.
Which will be ironic, because whenever they fought the Wendigo, she did actually get cursed by the Wendigo.
My god, of course.
Okay.
I wish cursed.
So she shall, and you heard that correctly. But cast remove curse on this object. It's literally just a metal cross. It doesn't have any sort of religious significance. It is literally just 2 bits of metal which have been welded together and effectively just covered in gold with various points on the edges to give it a sort of 3-dimensional point. So she'll cast remove curse on that, and you can sort of see that as she's casting that, this black ooze is coming out of the this item, and then it just sort of rears up into this almost bipedal ooze, even though that ooze doesn't necessarily have legs, and it lets out a terrifying roar and takes on the face of 1 second of this, which is in the Discord.
Oh damn! I wouldn't go. Okay.
And then as the sort of like roar runs out of resonance, the ooze just sort of like collapses down to the ground and becomes completely inert.
Jeez.
And with that, all of the animals around you start shaking their heads, with the exception of the ones which are taken by the hypnotic pattern, the effects of the curse being lifted are occurring to them, but they're just not reacting to it because they're covered by the hypnoticness.
Yeah, man. I can't do nothing about it either.
And with that, you have successfully rid the curse of this area.
That wasn't the quest, right? Oh, yeah, it was.
So, if you would like to give yourselves 2025 XP.
2025.
Yep.
Oh, I did the
I
wrong
needed to
button.
do that on the.
That's fine.
Where am
thing.
That's fine. I'll do it.
There we go. Hell yeah. 2/3 of the way left, and then we're level 13.
Yeah. So, Mariella, what in the child heart hunt is that?
I do not know, adventurer. If my character was here, I might know, but unfortunately, at me as an NPC, I do not. So the
Onyx, oh my god, what is that?
and so
Ah,
so Onyx changes her orientation somewhat to get a better look at the device, and it is literally just two pieces of golden plated metal which have been effectively welded together, which basically says to you that whoever put the curse on this was capable of putting the curse on literally anything. And they basically just took this piece of metal and put a curse on it, and that is the cursed object, which is confirmed by the two owlbears who come rushing over to you. Barakas, can I get a dexterity saving throw from you, please?
No!
Stampede!
Again! I 16.
Okay, you're able to sort of matrix out of the way as these as these owlbears come running over, and it's like, yes, that's the thing. That's the thing that the humanish person paid us to put into the water.
What do you say human-ish?
Oh, you look humanish.
Okay, fair enough.
Question.
Oh, shit.
Way to put it in, and you are not affected even though you touched this.
Well, we didn't necessarily put it. We didn't necessarily touch it. It was covered in this mush thing, and so from its back, it sort of pulls this blanket down and just flops it onto the floor.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, that's more suspicious suddenly that they were just somehow perfectly resistant to a curse, you know?
Can I analyze the blanket? Is it just like a plain old blanket, or it's got like some insignia or any
Yeah,
detail?
can I get an Arcana check from you, please?
Arcana. I'm not the best for Arcana. And indeed, it is a solid 3.
Do you want to do an Arcana?
Please.
Okay, so with her 15, Tordum is able to effectively determine that this is it's a blanket that has effectively a spell blocking effect on it. But again, it's just like a perfectly ordinary blanket that has then had a magical enchantment put onto it.
Wait. How does it work? I mean, if I wear it on me, do I stop to be magical?
Okay, so you do some experiments with it, so you send some Eldritch Blasts at it, and you sort of like hold it and fire an Eldritch Blast into it. The blanket completely absorbs the magical effect and just
Ooh.
disperses it.
I'm totally gonna bug it.
Okay, so you've effectively bagged the magic blanket. Now, I've had some trouble with making homebrew items in D&D Beyond, so for now, if you just add it to your inventory and just simply call it the magic dampening blanket.
Dumpling.
So Marilla then steps forward, says, "Adventurers, we have had many pleasant times together, many dangerous ones, but unfortunately now I must leave you."
Where? Why?
Because my player has decided that life is too lifey, and now I must go. However, I leave you with a gift, for I shall expend my final wish to give you the healing which you are now lacking by my absence.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Wait.
Which was something that Charlotte genuinely did ask for.
Oh, bless.
So,
Oh no.
So, can each of you add to your inventory Frank's magic bead?
No.
I hate where this is going already. Adding to my inventory. What the hell is it?
Right, again, I've been having some...
Okay.
Yeah, Frank's magic beads.
Flowery sense.
For God's sake.
Okay. Okay. Oh, it's just one each.
One each, yep.
Damn.
Now, where this appears in your inventory is entirely up to you guys to decide. But yes, each of you now has a bead which you can either consume or throw as a grenade for 75 points of healing. And
Does he have to be chewed?
Sorry?
Does he have to be chewed?
You can throw it as a grenade, but sort of like throw it as a grenade and it explodes, and whoever occupies that space gets cured for 75 hit points. But should that take you above your maximum, you get the remainder as temporary hit points.
Temporary. Yeah, I like that. Cool. Alright, well, so where are you gonna stay?
I will be at the Temple of Lyria if my player decides to come back and claim me, adventurer.
Okay. Well, if you're actually getting married, we're expecting an invitation.
Indeed. At which point Franklin appears and just like grabs her and is like, "Le poof!" He disappears.
They were doing Marilla and NPC Marilla. Terrified of both. Damn. I guess I gotta get good with healing now.
Oh, about that, Matt.
Yep.
I have a guy who was interested to join since we lost the healer.
Yeah, sure. If you want to sort of send them... are they on Facebook Messenger?
I think so. Well, he got these goods, so if something, can I just pass you over your details?
Yeah, yep. Just pass over the details. We'll have a chat if he gets in contact, and we can work out a new slot, and further take it from there. So, but in regards to what's happening here, Durr the owlbear comes over to you. And just simply says, "I'm an owlbear now."
I can't really understand him. Oh yeah, yeah. We're talking with animals, right? So you can do animals too, huh? I didn't know. Or it was just T-Rex.
Well, I can be a T-Rex if you like, but I thought I could sow confusion in the ranks by becoming an owlbear amongst owlbears.
Fair enough. Can't fault
Yeah,
that.
man. I wise decision.
So, Puma Grouse basically turns to you and says, "But it was fortuitous that you arrived when you did. Things were getting dicey."
So who are you?
I am captain of the Beast Guard, or at least the captain of the Beast Guard who was stationed here before things got meaty.
What a pun. Okay. Cool. Well, like glad that we stumbled upon you. I'm sure you can put a safe words towards us, right?
Yes, indeed. But you can be assured this will go in my report. Just one
Cool.
question.
Mm.
Have any of you ever eaten human flesh before?
Why?
Because I'm not sure if I did or not, and it concerns me.
I think you
Okay,
have
man. Uh,
flesh of some sort. But I don't know what.
does it taste like chewy and how do I say that? Meaty chicken.
No, it's very juicy.
Okay, so you're safe, man.
Why? Have you eaten flesh before that you know what the...
See you later. Have a nice day.
Wait,
Okay,
am I going to be cursed for cannibalism? So, tell me, I need to know.
I'm now terrified of everyone in my party and their potentials of being cannibalistic.
At which point
Hey, it's
Torben
just
just
what people
waves.
say around, okay? Chill.
Panic.
Okay, so are you now going to say farewell to your Drake?
I guess I have to. Could you do me a favour and drop me with my friends first, though? I don't want to walk that far.
Okay, so as you guys are moving to leave, you can see the guard Drake carrying Torben just like plodding along towards you, and then just sort of like hoiks her off. So farewell, small lizard.
Bye bye. I'm going to pat him on the head. Gently.
Wait, what? You're not gonna give us a lift?
I have duties here.
Uh-huh.
I am a working Drake guard after all.
Indeed. Guard us to the city.
At which point Thor is just like standing there and just like, so there's no hostiles for me to smite or anything like that. I'm just going to be standing here for the next 8 hours. Just
Yep.
I can't move
sorry,
from this
man.
spot.
You've been wrong.
Yeah, you're just going to leave me here. You're not going to let me do anything at all.
Well, man, enjoy the sunset, yeah?
I mean, he can just make sure he's menacing enough that no one puts another funky little artifact in the fountain, right?
Right.
Speaking of which, what's that in the sky? And he's going to look up at the hypnotic pattern and do a wisdom saving throw. And unfortunately, he succeeded. So
It's like, hey, it says gullible on the ceiling.
okay, so with that, you have succeeded on Calm the Beasts. So this captain isn't necessarily in a position to speak for the Beast Guard, but you can be fairly sure that, for the sake of brevity, you've said you are the alphas, and being friends with the Beast Guard in the upcoming vote would be very helpful to you. He'll then mention that in his report, move that to his superiors. So you're fairly certain that you've gotten the Beast Guard vote in this regard.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Another dick.
And Kashan then turns to you and says, "So what now, adventurer?"
There was a dragon to slay, but I think we need some rest.
Yeah, I think some of us are a bit beaten up and battered.
Ooh. Should we make camp somewhere? I miss camping.
I mean, were we heading towards the rough direction of the dragon as well? Wasn't it like this direction was like a 2-in-1 thing?
Okay,
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
So you guys are currently
South, right?
You guys are currently here, and the dragon is in this forest.
That's it.
Hmm. Is there anything nice in Verdante? Do we know?
So what was that?
Is there anything nice in the city called Verdante, or do we know anything about it?
Okay,
Actually, city, but we don't.
It's here.
So Durr will pull out, having transformed back into.
We've been here,
himself.
didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we passed through. Okay.
Yeah, so Durr will pull out the book, which is entitled the Encyclopedia Maximundi for the Clinging Isles, and on your way back to the town proper, as it were, he will effectively read what he knows about Vedente, and there's nothing particularly special about it other than the sentimental value that the founder of the city buried his wife at the top of the hill in the Verd family crypt, which is up here.
Imagine the golds there I can find in there. Okay. Well,
Kashan then
if
turns to you and says, "We could go tomb raiding, adventurer."
I think this is the wrong party for that. But should we rest here somewhere and then we go to the forest?
Yes, adventurer.
Cool. Let's
Okay.
do this.
So, do you want to stay in the inn or do you want to camp out in the open?
I mean, if the inn is right there, I mean, it sounds.
Yeah, we might as well.
You know, camping
As
is
much as
nice,
we
but
love
you know,
camping. Yeah.
yeah, a bed is a bed, you know.
Yeah.
Hello, pussycat.
So, being meowed at, bear with me.
Hello.
Okay, so
Has the cat actually been fed today?
I think so.
Or this evening?
I mean, I haven't fed her, but
I haven't fed her.
okay.
That's why I've been meowed at.
Okay, so this is quite a decent inn. But so if you wanted to sort of get the full package of having your own bed to sleep in, food, entertainment, and being able to wash, that'll cost you 4 gold each.
That's fine.
Yeah, man. Fuck it, you know, like it's not that we have a single bed every day, isn't it?
Okay, so can you all deduct 4 gold from your inventory?
Yes, man.
Okay, so it doesn't
Is it
look.
busy?
So it doesn't look like David's going to be joining us. But do we want to basically do the long rest and then stop for the day, or do you want to carry on a bit?
We can stop. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know
we're
if.
about to face the dragon. I'd
Yeah,
like
indeed, a
everyone to be
wonderful
there.
group.
Okay, so if you want to apply your long rest, and then we can say that you guys journey to the the entrance of the forest where the dragon is residing, and then we can take it from there for next session.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right then, guys. So is Monday okay for the two of you?
As far, yeah, the usual.
Should be for me. I'll let you know if anything pops up, but I think I am all good.
All right then. But yeah, Michaela, if you want to pass my details over to your friend, then they can make contact.
Yeah, man, will do. Thank you.
All right then. Have a lovely week, guys, and sorry there weren't more people to join us, but yeah, Morella is effectively available as a hireling if if you want to have her around, but she will basically just take on the healer stat block as opposed to Morella's stat block.
Yeah.
But otherwise, yeah, if you just wanted to chat and just be called adventurer with her, she's in Temple Lyria.
Okay, got it.
Good to know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss Marilla now.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, whenever she messaged, it was. I mean, I knew that she was having trouble being in the group because of everything was going around, but whenever she messaged, it was like 9 at night, and basically just simply said that just simply sent me this paragraph of how burnt out she was and that she was going to be dropping out of the group. And then a couple of weeks, so about a week or so later, she sent a response saying thank you for understanding and asked if she could use her last wish. To give you guys healing for what you'll be losing out.
Oh man, is she so sweet?
Yeah.
I'll miss her.
Yeah.
Well, she is obviously available for just general contact as well. So
Yeah, no, the
So-
percentage, you know, that she's gonna live forever. go and live to the moon.
all right, guys. We'll see you next week then.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for the
Thank you so much for the session.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.